students from Japan, welcome. 今天呢，小袁老师呢，跟我们会分享，大概是用英文全程英文。但是如果有日文的时候，我们会请彭老师不要躲，彭老师跑哪去了？万一有几句日文需要翻译的时候，我们就要请彭老师支援啊。那小袁老师呢，其实目前是在日本女子大学他们叫做什么住居研究室的那个学院的院长哈，那也是魏延吾先生的太太。那他们昨天刚从南园过来哈，然后听说魏延吾先生近期在南园有一个设计哦。那小袁老师的这个专长是都市计划、建筑计划、建筑设计、集合住宅跟公共空间。那据说小袁老师成绩比先生还要早啊。然后在日本的建筑界来讲的女子建筑师里面呢是非常亮眼的一位哦。那我就不多介绍，因为其实我对小袁老师的认知有限哦。那我们就把今天的主题呢交给小袁老师。那今天全程英文，那主题就是 Urban Shared Housing 哦。那我们是不是以热烈掌声欢迎小袁老师？
My name is Satoko Shinohara. I come from Japan. Now I'm teaching at Japan Women's University. And also, I have an architecture studio. Today, I will show you some pictures from my work and some pictures from my research, because I'm interested how to design, and also I'm interested in how to live. And my English not good. And sometimes I need a translator. Today, good translator. First, I'm very happy to have a lecture here. Thank you very much for listening. Do you know what photo this is? Okay, Tokyo. Where Tokyo? Okay, Shinjuku. You can see this is a metropolitan government of Tokyo, designed by Tange. And also Tange designed this building, and now it's for the hotel, Hyatt Regency. Yeah, so expensive hotel. And this is a very characteristic picture of Tokyo. You can see so many high-rise buildings, and also small building you can see. It's very, very characteristic. Most of them are detached house, and very, very different from Taiwan big city. And, Japanese big city, there are so many small detached house. Otherwise, Japanese big city is composed of big buildings and also so small houses. So Japanese young architects have many chance to design that kind of small house. That kind of small project don't make big money, but sometimes that kind of project is very interesting. I will show you that kind of small housing project. And if we do that kind of project. At first, I found the resource from the site, and we have to find out the resource from the site, and it should be reflected by the site plan. The site plan is important. These two sites small, and these two are suburban Tokyo. This site is suburban Tokyo. Very close to the railway, and it takes 30 minutes by train from Tokyo Station. And local developer obtained this site. This is the home of owner. This owner sell this land to the local developer. The local developer obtained this site by almost 100 pin. 100 pin is enough for a detached house, but local developer tried to divide this estate into 4 small houses and their access. One reason, if they make one big house, it is too expensive, it is difficult to sell, and the developer afraid that. And the other reason, the Japanese people don't like a row house. There are very few row houses in Tokyo or Japan. And no matter how so small houses, the Japanese like a detached house. And however, this small project, 2 teams collaborate, and one team is my studio, and another team, you know that Paul Kitayama, he is teaching at the National Yokohama University. He's also a professor architect, famous professor architect. And we discussed, and we saw that it was nonsense to surround the site of 20 feet by a fence. I have to make the 4 house in this side, but this is, I think, nonsense to surround the site by 20 feet by fence. And we discussed about the layout to make a more open space. Finally, decided the layout like this. So crowded condition and so many small houses. And 1, 2, 3, 4. These are our project. There is no fence in between houses. Therefore, those open spaces are connected and can be recognized as a courtyard. This is a floor plan. We designed these 2 houses, and this staircase here, and going up, and the living space with kitchen. And this small house has 2 stairs, because if you want to one more space, you can put the wall here, and then go up the floor and go down, and you can go through without the no passing other rooms. This is outside. First floor is made of reinforced concrete, and the second floor is made of solid timber. Okay, solid thick wood panel, all 10 centimeter. This is a finish or structure, and the upper wood box is connected to concrete wall by the small steel stud here. As a result, the connection space becomes a slit for the light. Please. This is an entrance and staircase, and this all are now using this space for the dog's room. And second floor, this is, as I told, this is a structure and also finish. This is night view. Not so many openings this house has, because very close to the railway. I didn't make a big window because of noise. Next project is also small housing, but this is a row house. This is for the rent. In the residential area of downtown Tokyo, there are a lot of small subdivided space. And this is my side. This is I found out a small open space. This is approach to the back house. So this space cannot be built because this approach to the back house. I found the void space around the site and designed two open spaces, which is faced to neighboring void. As a result, this open space become bigger and more rich space. This space and this space, connecting the void to neighboring void. This is a first floor plan, and in addition this, I made a pass here, and this pass connects these two void, and so small unit, and maybe less than 20 feet small, but it's 4 units here. This is second floor and the third floor. This view from the courtyard. This is a corridor. This is a path connecting the two void. This is the room of ground floor. I designed the room of ground floor more open than upper floor, because the upper floor is a bedroom and bathroom, and it's a very private. But I think the room or ground floor very important. That function is connecting private space outside public space. Most of the time, I design the ground floor, room on ground floor open rather than upper floor. And big open here is very, very connected to outside. And the kitchen here. In Taiwan, recently I researched project in Taiwan. Many times I go to Taiwan residence. Toten, it is different from a Toten housing. Row house or detached house, and sometimes for the apartment. And very different from Japanese. It's in case of Japan, first small entrance and hallway. After that, living room. But in case of Taiwan, first direct access to the I don't have the capsule. Good. Shengon? Yeah. 玄関、capsule。ゲストのクーファンゲスト Yeah, it's a little bit different from the living room. It's the space for the guest. It's very connected to the outside, and it's a social space, I think. It's very, very different from Japan. Japanese house is so close, and now traditional house is different from modern Japanese house. Traditional house is a little similar to the Taiwanese house, but I think ground floor is very important, and also I believe the house has to include the social space inside. But now Japanese house is so closed from others. And you can see the stairs. I designed the stair of light bearing by thin steel bar and punching steel panel. This is for the heavy structure, disturb the space, especially small space like this. And many times I design small house, small space. It is details very important. And thin, sometimes I use thin steel, punching metal. The design for the small houses, small space, the detail is very important. And also, this house has a vertical board. This is a staircase, and also light well. This ground floor can get the light from upper floor. And this is a translucent public tent, the public for the tent. This is a tent, translucent, because this is very light material. This unit is so small. Maybe one or two person will live here, I think. Privacy is not so important, I think. And I decided to put here the public. This is possible. This is thank you. And next topic, facade. And I think the facade of building is also very important for my design. The reason is because the facade is interface between inside and outside, public and private. If you go to Tokyo or other big city, so many this kind of, you will see there's so many this kind of building. Okay, this is apartment. You can see the balcony and the facade of the building. And as same as you see, you have to see some many laundry. This kind of facade. I believe the facade has to control that kind of the behavior, business behavior. The facade has to control. And this is my idea, movable screen. I think it is a very effective for that kind of facade, residential building facade. This is here is a Plaza. Is a including the Greater Tokyo as 20 or 30 minutes by train from Shibuya. This is a commercial space, a ground floor, the floor store for the children clothes, and the second floor is soba room, and the upper, more than a third floor, there are 80 small residence units. In this project, we put the movable screen on the facade. You can see here. Movable screen, movable in the residents can move. Movable screen can cover their laundry and their privacy. As a result, facade is always changing. Ladies. And I attached the, this is a side ground floor, and this is this floor, sixth floor. And usually, the balcony here in front of the room, but I attached the balcony between the room. Normally, the balcony is in front of the room here. This is a middle-sized unit, maybe 50 square meters. And this unit is very nice, customized by the residents. And many times after finishing the project, usually the architect job is finished because building was completely finished. But after that, sometimes I go to the my building with my design and for the research on how to build. And he is a graphic designer, and he used this space for the studio, like this. And other side room is for the bedroom. And very nice customers here, very Japanese tsuboniwa, pin garden, so small garden he made here. Very nice customized. This is empty scene, but actually one resident, he used this space for the makeup studio, and the other room he the private room. And very interesting. After finishing the project, I go to my works, and sometimes I find a very interesting way of living. The next screen was planned the innovation project. This is not housing project. In Japan, there are a lot of elementary schools closed down by the raising of children. Same situation in your country? Yeah. But these buildings are important in the community. Not only it is merely school, but also is a public space for the community. And there are many graduates in the community. Their attachment to the old school is strong. In case of this project, this project in Niigata, north part of Japan, very heavy snow area. And the local government tried to preserve the structure and convert it to the accommodations. And this project, and 4 laboratories from 4 different universities. One is Kitayama, already I introduced, and the National Yokohama University, and Furuya, also very famous professor architect, belonging to the Waseda University, and Watanabe is Hosei University. 4 laboratories grounding this project. And very interesting, exciting project. Even now, we sometimes go there. And this, in this region, originally they have a fence which prevent snow, prevent the house from the snow coming. We put the movable screen on the modern facade. You can see it's a little bit modern structure here. That facade is a little boring, and I put movable screen. It's like a snow fence, and this thing in the summer. In winter, we need a more screen, wood screen, because of heavy snow. So many snow. We need more wood screen, prevent the house. And still now, twice a year, my student visit to this school for moving this wood screen twice a and sometimes taking the roof off and putting on the roof. And now, but it's good for continuous project. And also, we can see seasonal facade on this building. This is not housing, but this way of thinking is useful for urban housing. We have to collaborate with nature when we design. So many students will join this project, and sometimes they design and sometimes making the furniture and painting by themselves.
Your students?
Including my student. These two are my students. These boys, maybe from Waseda University, and he was from maybe Hosei. Very complex. This room now is used for the dining room, but former usage here was a teacher's room. Teacher's room and two teacher's room combined in one big dining room. And next topic, ground floor. As I told, ground floor has a lot of possibility which can directly communicate to the city. But for the residential space, it is difficult to design on the ground floor because of security and privacy. Terrace access. It is a very good, very nice idea, I think. This is not my work. Very often to Taipei, and recently very often come to Taichung. This is very typical walk-up style old housing. And usually, ground floor, the unit of ground floor has a courtyard, but with a tall, thick fence. But this owner can take the thick fence away, and instead of them, he make a, you can see, glass roof and some green. And outside, like an outside living room. This space, intermediate building and street. No fence, no big steel door, but this space, intermediate, outside, street, and inside, and the personal space. I think very, very interesting way of living. Sometimes I pick up that idea from Taiwanese housing. And this is my project. Ground floor is surrounded by metal curtain instead of solid fence. Light and wind can pass through this material. This is a floor ground. Maybe 50 in site is 50 in, and I divided this side 4 units, and this is still this is a concrete structure, and this is glass wall, and this line is the steel part here, and every unit has the own small garden here. It is intermediate outside and inside. This is second floor. Second floor is almost a private bedroom or bathroom. This is section. As you told, and every has an outside space like this. We don't need a thick curtain because of this space, intermediate space. In the night, on the street, we can see the light from the inside. It makes good atmosphere on the street. This is a second floor. This is actually this is inside, but if you open this door like a balcony outside, like outside, and this is a bedroom. Bedroom is small, has a small window. And last topic is shared. Recently in Japan, the shared living is becoming very popular, especially young single family. But I think shared living has more possibility. From now, I will show you 3 types of shared living by size. Seven means residence, number of residents. Showing is, we call this showing. Showing means it's a name of land. Showing commons. This is a very old house. Maybe this area is original, and these two are additional, I guess. And this old Japanese house, maybe it was built Edo period, 150 years ago, 200 years ago, I'm sure. And the owner lived very close to here, but he is living in concrete house. And but he cannot demolish this house because he has attachment in this house. And he decided to this house. Renovate and for the shared living. This is not formal entrance. This is a service entrance, and this is a kitchen. This is maybe renovated. And this is the refrigerator. Okay, this is formal entrance, the aspect from the view from the formal entrance. This is a very traditional Japanese house. The usual living space renovated, and this is kitchen. Sometimes she is a residence, and this is me. And they are sharing the refrigerator, and they're sharing the housekeeping. And you can see that photo is after renovation, and this is a very original. You can see the traditional Japanese style, tatami and soil wall made of soil and paper screen. And this is a Japanese traditional house. And Japanese traditional house is a connecting room. They can connect by the screen. And if you slide the door, you can get a big space. People were using that room for the wedding party and funeral ceremony and community party. That's a very open and public space. And this shared living, this is not personal room. 10 years ago, I visited here for the research. 7 people are living from 20 to 60 years old, and 2 men and 5 women were living. And they living the personal living, but using this connecting them for the guest room or the party or for their parents who were living in rural side. It's very, very traditional usage. And I need, as I told, it's important to keep the public space in the house, I think. And this is one type is detached house scale, as showing commons, but next type is larger than this, dormitory scale. The share is the name of the shared living, one shared living. This is very good place, Harajuku. And usually house rent is cheaper. The shared living, the house rent of shared living is cheaper than other type. One room mansion is a Japanese name, is very independent, small, but 8 or 9 being, but including everything, small kitchen, small bathroom, and everything. Everything. We call that kind of apartment one-room mansion. But usually, that kind of unit more expensive than the shared living. But shared living is cheaper than others. But this type is different. Because very good sun. This building was used for the dormitory of the very big electric company, Tokyo Denki. You know, and now the company decided to this building change to the shared living. And there's 64 rooms, very big. And the first floor, ground floor, some restaurant and shop using for the commercial. Room is so small, but a big dining room and a stylish living room. This is like a club. So many young rich people live here, like a bar. I'm not sure, but one room, 30,000 NT dollars. 30,000、15万円。そんなもんですか？15万円。Personal rooms is only 12 square meters. But a very rich common space. And then cleaning service, they don't have to clean up because the housekeeper are coming. Yeah. Big stainless kitchen. You can see so many rice cooker and pot and so many microwave. Everything in it. This is a laundry space. This is the box for the detergent powder. This is a personal room. It's so small. And only the sink and the bathroom and the shower room and toilet they have to share. And a very, very interesting, strange aspect behavior. They take off their shoes in front of the door. I don't know. But sometimes this kind of situation in Taiwan apartment, yes, very Taiwanese way. Very Japanese. Oh, okay. Okay. They're Japanese. And next one is also a big. This building was using for a dormitory for the big company, Mitsubishi material. And the ground floor, almost the room rooms of ground floor is using for the common room. This is entrance and lounge, kitchen, and very strange furniture. This is dote. 土手は何て訳したらいいでしょうか？Because this house is very close to the river, a big river, and the bank. It's very symbolic furniture of this shared place. Shared place is the name of this shared living. And some other study space. And blue glass and this is like a room and the multi-purpose room and the basement floor. This room was used for the machine room. Now they need not room for the machine and convert to the multi-purpose room. And this floor is only for ladies. Other floor, men and women are mixed ladies, but only this floor only for women. But this floor is not popular. Like, they like mixed ladies, I guess. Last one is renovated from old public housing. These two buildings, one company lent these two buildings from NHA Koda, and that company convert this building into shared living and ground floor and public space, and second floor, third floor, fourth floor for the private room. You can see this is a dining space and kitchen, and this facade is very typical public housing style. Outside is not different from used to be. This is also orchard style housing. This is one former one unit. Now 3 people are living. Last one is my project. As you looked, most of shared living are in renovated building. And from now I will show you our project, shared living project. In this project, from the beginning, we aimed for designing for shared living. Maybe the first one in Japan. This project also in Tokyo, very close to my office in residential area. This is another road, and this building has 6 wings and 12 meters length, and height is a meter. The meter is limitation by the regulation, but this is a residential area. We cannot build not so big building. And the 10-meter height, I put in some box in here, and this box almost 2.9 or 2.8 meters, and we use more space, 1.2 meter. I decided to make a void like this. This void is, many people ask me why you make the void. And I think this board is effective for the privacy and noisy from the upper floor, and sometimes residents use the storage. And other meaning, this void is connecting some common space, connecting some connected space. And in the ground floor, this is not good. It's entrance and workshop, and this is bathroom. And this box, I divided this box into 2 rooms. And European architect, when European architect came here and asked me, no, very surprised, 7 people is sharing one small bathroom. It's incredible. European people are very, very surprised. But now it's no problem. And this is second floor and third floor, fourth floor. And now this big room, I divide this room into 2 rooms. And this small room is now using for the guest room. Okay. This is finished last person. My student asked me, teacher, when will you take this cover off? This is not under construction. This is finished. This is finished. This is. You can see 2 box. This is a private room. I make the cabin for them, red and blue. I was sewing. And if you want to enter this house, you have to slide a zipper, okay? Like this. Very, very strange entrance. This is entrance hall, and also you can see there's some private here, and because this is entrance hall and workshop. And I want to make this space inside feeling and also outside. Very, very connecting space outside and inside. That's the reason why I choose the pen. This is photo by me. This is photo by photograph. It's very different. The residence is making design and making the furniture by themselves. Maybe they are making the counter table. Design and made by themselves. This shoes box by themselves, designed and made. And this is information board. Opposite side, very long wall, magnet painting, and this is information. Who is inside? Who is outside? Finish that counter table. And the void people are using for the storage it is very convenient, big luggage. This is a second floor hallway, and you can see the bookshelf. This is also by themselves. And avoid collecting some common spaces. This is a kitchen. I think this kitchen, some people can work together. Everything, they can see everything. It's convenient. This dining table is also by themselves. And this screen, mobile screen connecting the vertical void of the entrance hall. This is a ventilation for the ventilation. Meeting on every Sunday, but actually once a month. Recently, they have a meeting because they are very busy. And these are residents. This is my son. This is my partner. She was designing with me, and now she is living here because that kind of shared housing, this population is very difficult. And she is population now. And other, she is the youngest, 27. She's working at the studio, and she is oldest. I don't know. I can't tell her age. And many different. They have many different jobs, but they have to have a living because no service from outside. They have to do housekeeping, everything. Cleaning, washing, everything. They have to do. Like this. This is for sharing the housekeeping. Toilet or kitchen or something. This is a private room. No closet, but every room very nice customized by the residents. Very different interior. This is my room. This is small bathroom. Toilet, laundry, and shower and sink. The last picture, roof glass. This is a herb garden. And sharing the common spaces and sharing the housekeeping. Those kind of sharing make a relation between residents. I think it is important. Now family structure is very changing, and the birth rate is becoming decreasing. The size of household is becoming smaller than it used to be. Many people living alone. We need more relation, more connection between neighbors, between others to live. Sharing the residential space has a more possibility, as I told. It is a reason why I focus on shared living. And I believe that good space make a good relation. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to speak in Chinese. Okay, 刚刚小袁老师分享了几个主题哦，大概从第一个基地的关系啊，谈一个房子怎么样跟从 fig ground 实根区的空间，然后跟邻里的关系。如果大家还记得其中一个房子下面是那个 RC 混凝土，上面是木构造那个房子，两个构造之间的皮层分开一点点的光线，然后混凝土的采光，因为它的空间都非常小。他们的前提是那个东京的人喜欢单独的房子，不喜欢联动的。他刚一开始就讲这个议题。那所以呢，在很小很小的基地中，他们其实会尽量塑造，即便很小的面积，还是有独栋的感觉，然后还是有自己很小的口雅哈。所以第一个案子大家分享在基地的关系哈，那谈到了一些公共私密的关系跟材料还有光线。那第二个议题谈到有关于立面哦，就是很多的那个衣服会晒在阳台的这样的习惯哈，那它制造了很多 movable screen 好的移来移去的这样子的立面啊，包括那个最后一个木头的冬天的雪季，那这个移动的概念不单单是这个洗衣的功能哈，跟季节的变化也有不同的建筑的表情。那第三个部分谈到的是地面层，好，那在谈地面层的这一个楼层的一个中介的一个角色，好，怎么样在公共的、邻里的、街道的私密的之间的一个中介角色的一个对话哈。然后第四个就是其实是今天整个的主题哦，就是谈一个 share 的一个概念哦。里面看起来有一些是老师的作品，有一些应该是在日本的一些分享的概念哦。那从第一个案子的那个日本传统建筑。屋主舍不得拆掉的那个老房子，好，然后里面住了很多户人家的概念开始谈起哦，到最后的老师最后分享了他自己的最后一个的案子哦，那他其实强调就是现代人的关系哈，因为家庭结构改变，然后生育率降低哦，人跟人之间的关系越来越疏离哦，所以你跟其他人跟家人都一样，所以share 的概念在他来讲是非常重要哦。老师今天最后的一个conclusion 就是他认为一个好的空间好，然后可以制造出一个好的彼此之间的关系好。那我想这是其实在现在的社会当中，所以小袁老师特别有兴趣研究share 这样的一个主题哦，在越来家庭结构跟都市结构的情况下，每个人拥有的空间越来越小，但是怎么样增进人跟人之间的交流，变成他今天其实要强调的一个主题。好，接下来时间哈，我刚刚大家把很快速哦，把今天的演讲的内容哦，根据老师的几个主题做了一个简单的一个描述哈。我不晓得在座的同学们和老师们有没有想要提问？有没有提问的？好，你们可以想一想，我每次都是第一个要提问的哦，想一想啊。Okay, I'm going to ask them. Maybe they can raise some question to you. Maybe they can ask it. Okay. Since no one yet, I'm going to ask the first question. The last project you have a roof terrace, 屋顶花园. I'd like to know that is that the regulation code for the requirement in Japan, or is because the purpose for sharing? the roof garden you have, the last one? Yeah, is that the code, regulation code? Is the reason you like to have the roof garden? Yeah, but do they use, those 7 people, do they use the roof garden?
Yes.
Okay, and those garden is for view or is for vegetables? They can eat?
Yeah.
Half mixed. Okay, so my question is, I know you discussed about the ground floor, the relationship, how they interact with the people in the street. How about how you see the roof garden? How they interact with the urban and the people together? You are going to speak in Chinese? Then, okay. 我的问题是，其实最后一个那个画面是，sorry，他们有那个 roof garden， 就是屋顶花园。那因为台湾近年来比较开始就是在法规上面强制有这样屋顶花园的概念跟露台绿化的概念。那我知道日本在法规上很早做，所以我想问老师的问题是，都市的那个1楼的 ground floor。人跟街道，然后人跟人之间，然后人自己的 privacy， 他刚比较有一个这个事情在讨论。那我比较好奇的是，屋顶花园的这个都市议题跟人跟人之间的这个议题，所以这个是我提的问题。如果要想一下下一个问题哦 ，Yes please。Is it, yeah? How they is it important? Yeah. And how is that possibility in Tokyo? Because what happened in Taiwan now, the roof garden we just start right now, and the regulation require we have to have roof garden. Yes, energy, but not necessarily people using it. So I'm just questioning. I'm curious to know what's happening in Japan because it looks like it has more longer tradition for the roof garden. But we just start now in Taiwan.
Actually, this roof garden, my aim for the saving the energy against the heat, because recently the Japanese Tokyo summer is too hot, and but other reason, small like gardens. This is not flower. This is residents can eat. It's very important. And herb and basil or the peppermint.
We call her.
Herb. It is not so difficult to take care. Only the water. It is easy to maintain. I choose that kind of grass and not flower. I choose something to eat. It is very convenient. Sometimes, if you go to the supermarket on some basil, it is expensive. Small one, but depends on season. But basil and lemongrass and it's bigger for the cooking. It's very convenient. I choose that kind of grass. And sometimes people go up flowers and maintain and pick up. And sometimes use other area using for the pie. Yes, that's the case.
其实我问老师，主要就是我也想了解，因为我们台湾在学习，就是包括屋顶花园，还有我们的绿化该怎么做。所以其实大家看到奇美成品的绿化，其实并不是很好的那个方式。所以我们就来学习，像我们其实蛮推的，跟老师刚才讲的那个 roof garden， 他们大概有1半以上的，刚刚你看到那些屋顶呢是香草，就是我们叫做香草花园，就是不管是柠檬草啊、 迷迭香啊、薄荷之类的，就是你这些可以随手取得的这些食材，你可以直接就是种来吃。所以以前我们的概念是可能是种花景观用的，那现在其实我们蛮推的，就是我们自己在节气建筑里面蛮推，就是 eatable landscape。所以eatable landscape. So those landscapes not just to see, but you can also eat it. It's really encouraging the sustainable concept. 所以在永续的议题下，我们其实台湾我们现在开始在学，那怎么样是能够满足力的同时，然后同时跟我们的生活更贴切。那我们因为法规大家不知道看得出来吗？Because the regulation we have, our roof garden usually is cold and has a very high fence, about 170 centimeter high. So it's really isolate the building with the urban context. So it's very different what we see from your picture. 在台湾，我们的屋顶花园因为法规，所以我们的女儿墙很高，usually 大概120几公分高，所以其实你自己的花园跟都市其实已经够隔离，可是有的建筑师为了要做造型，把那个屋突什么9米做得更高，所以其实这是一个建筑都市的人跟都市的一个对话，就是我们自己建筑师、设计者跟都市的对话，但是我们往往建筑师不去看这件事情，那只看到也许法规规定我们就是做个屋顶花园，所以跟刚刚我们看到的那个老师的 image 是完全不一样，所以我大概提出第一个问题，不晓得在座的各位老师同学们有没有提出第二个问题宋老师。
Professor Shinohara, can I ask, do you think urban shared housing could be a good solution for senior people? And because I think many senior people, they don't want to live in nursing home. So I think it could be a good style, or it can be developed into a good style of nursing home. And do you think it could be, how to say, a new trend, or could be popular in the future for nursing home?
The type of sharing. 我先解释一下老师问题在中文就是这样的一个分享的形态有没有机会，不是给年轻人，而是给老年的社会除了我们把老年人那个放在养护跟看护之家之外，这样的一个概念有没有机会成为新的一种潮流
Thank you very much. Good question. It is next my term. Yes. I try to the mixed generation mixed shared living. I try to design, but now it is a little difficult. Senior people don't like the upstairs, and I don't know. They.
Do they like to share teaching with the other people? Do they like to share teaching in the room?
Me?
Share, no, for senior people.
Senior people, I think so. Maybe more independent life. I think it's changing the mind. I think generation changing, the mind is changing. After that, it is a possibility to make the mixed shared living, mixed generation shared living. I try to make it. Yes, thank you. But next project, I try.
So you prefer mixed generation rather than stressing?
I think so. Mixed generation. I hope.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So now I saw now the students demand of this workshop currently asking them the tema is housing, or sometimes a mix of senior and how to think about elder people in life. So I think they may have some solution to this workshop.
This workshop?
I don't know. Yes, that's what.
小 小袁老师是觉得那是个趋势，也是他下一个想要做的方向，但是不是集中老人这样子的一个share 的概念，而是希望是有不同的 generation， 就是不同的世代年代的混合在一起，而不是只有纯粹的老年人或年轻人。那他觉得这样的 approach， 这样子的方式会比纯粹就是那个老年人或者是年轻人分开好。听起来也像生物多样性哦，还挺好的。Sounds like diverse of all kinds of species together, very sustainable concept too, even human being, right? 然后加藤老师是我们那个逢甲新聘的那个专任老师，大家知道吗？那这学期教了一个那个被动式建筑的课，也在大四的设计 studio。老师说，这次主要的 workshop 其实就是加藤 organize 这个 workshop。那这次 workshop 有北科今天有14位同学，然后日本东京女子大学4位还5位同学，那逢甲有7位同学参与这次 workshop。那他们这次的 workshop 主题就是这个share 的低碳的这个住宅的概念。那也希望这次同学们可以有这些激发的想象，是一个 mix 的那个generation， 就是不一定是单一对象，也可以有混合年龄的做法。好，还有没有问题？在座的各位老师跟同学有没有问题？你们年轻人不会觉得这样的房子你会想住吗？你会想要住这样的房子吗？假设你现在住的宿舍都是1人1间或4人1间，然后将来你会去跟其他6、7个不同的人分享厨房，分享7个人分享一个厕所，刚刚你看到吗？然后分享餐厅一个。
From your presentation and even some articles in magazines, we read about the Japan architecture, about private houses and housing. And we can see, as you said, the family structure is changing now, and it's separate from the maybe house for one family, for a couple, or like the presentation you said about the shared housing. Is it possible that to change what's happening now, the singles live together and the family live by themselves? We do more about, we put family and singles together in this type to encourage more people to enjoy the family life. Is this possible for the future of maybe Japan, even Taiwan? Thank you.
It is also a very, very important question. In old housing,
traditional row house? The
Japanese traditional Japanese apartment, modern housing, old modern housing. Pioneer of the housing Dojunkai is a society of making that kind of public housing. And very good housing, Edogawa apart. At that time, one apartment and family type and single room and mix and some big party room and bathroom sharing. And that's kind of mixed generation, mixed family and single. I think it is important solution, but it is possible or not, I'm not sure, because big developer make when they make a rich condominium only for family, they don't like small unit to make a small unit. Yeah. and that's kind of type mixed. It is can be or not, I'm not sure, but I tried because you saw the share is the shared housing for the rich young people, but they small room, but very big kitchen and dining room, very. They are thinking it's a rich life, and their house room is small, and then some people who live there, they told me, and after this house, after marriage, where should we live? Yeah, and they one of them is working at a big developer, many big gorgeous condominium. But where should I live after marriage? Yes. And shared living, shared common space is not only that solution or that way of living. It's not only for single, I think now.
杨文老师问的问题，其实就是除了单身的 single 的这种 share 的概念，包括家庭的年轻的 couple 年轻的那个族群想要结婚，那有没有办法分享这样 share 的概念？那听起来好像在他们目前当下也是一种挑战，好像也不太知道这个 potentially 在不在哦。不过老师听起来是要尝试啊，哈，也是想要尝试这样的可能性。那其实真的很奇怪，因为日本的租金非常高。日本的 May I ask how much the rental for the room you have the last project? 7 people share one apartment. Yeah, how much do they pay for the rental?
Every month, every month.
23,000 23000吗？台币一个月。
他刚刚有放错了，那个讲4万日币。
4万日币嘛。
一个月我们这样5万块，这样其实应该住不了。
Very expensive. Yeah. If 对，然后但是刚刚你现在看7个人分享的 ，7 people share, they all work, they are not students. They work actually. 所以他们一个月23000算便宜，因为刚是 share 的概念，即使 single 的2个房间的一个月租金5到7万，所以因为我妹妹最近在东京看房，她是投资，然后算投资报酬率比台湾高，然后我们就觉得非常奇怪。为什么他要付这么高的租金，一个月5到7万，不干脆去买房子？在台湾一定都买房子，因为你去付那个贷款不是一样吗？可是听说是因为日本的通膨10-20年来，在以前买房子的人到现在都还在付贷款，然后通膨就是他永远还不起房子的贷款，所以日本人的租的概念是远比我们。就是跟我们的习惯是不同的，他们的那个租的那个房子的市场是比较蓬勃，那反而他们不买房子，这个 low cheap
In this area, there is a of Tokyo. And if you rent one-room mansion, study, school area, a small bathroom, some kitchen, you have to pay maybe double.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
如果你是不是 share 的，是自己的一个这样 units 里面有厕所有什么？就是你不跟别人分享厕所、厨房这些，至少2倍以上价钱。我说的对啊，至少1万起跳。你们学姐不是分享吗？松子楼去日本实习的时候，一个房间租金一个月5万块啊。那么但是它特别它比较近啊，走路距离3分钟啊，就是地点非常好，quite expensive. Yeah. Because we have student internship. Very close to Tsukujimoto's office. She rented an apartment, 50,000 per month. 50,000 per month, 1 month. Has a toilet, has her own, no, shared kitchen actually. Yeah, it's like a small apartment, and a monthly rental is $50,000. Quite expensive. Yeah.
If you hope you would like to find a more cheaper than apartment, somewhere outside Tokyo. And for example, the first share picture showing commons, they about 10 years ago, but not so different. They paid 1.5 thousand per month. Not so expensive. A little bit, yeah.
不晓得老师同学们还有什么问题？还有什么其他问题？啊，我们的同学们，你可不可以学会发问啊？同学们，呀，
几年级的？2年级。Okay, second year student. He is going to ask a question.
Hello, Sensei.
Professor Shiroha.
I'm very interested in your project, but I think to our students, what is more valuable is that how to become an architect like you. Can you give us some advice? I wonder what you were doing in your 20s and what you were focusing on to give you an impact at your 20s, and can you give us some advice to guide us to walk further like you?
你的问题是希望老师在20岁的时候，他的目标是什么吗？
I wonder what we should focus on or struggle so as to be an architect like you at our 20s. Thank you.
Do you understand this question? He is wondering, his age is 20 now. He is only 20 years old now. He'd like to know that when you were 20, give him suggestions. So it seems like students struggling learning architecture is very difficult subject. They have to stay late every night. And in fact, teacher is always very tough to them. No good. F, fail, all the time. Repeat all the time.
Okay. When I was at the university, my teacher was very, very strong and tough and woman. Because so many women, female professor in our university, because my university, Japan Women's University, and now already she passed away, but she was very tough and strong message every day. I was so scared. And after graduate, and I was working only 2 years the architect studio with Professor Koyama. He is at the time he was belonging to the Tokyo University. He is very gentle, and I was very happy because my student life so tough. It's so tough teacher, tough right. It is a good influence for me. Working so hard in the student life. For example, yes, very important. Yes, I think. And after graduate, only two years I was working in acting studio. After that, I got married. I had a baby. I have to quit the work. But after 2 years, I had a own studio, but no work, no job. And sometimes I ask mother and aunt and some friend and some local government, and I have everything. Every time I name her and my portfolio, and then ask. Many times I go with my relative and my friend.
To find the clients.
Yeah, for the clients.
So how long was your first client? How long did you get the first client?
My first project is my younger brother's house. And next project, my mother's small cottage in the mountainside.
You're a very rich family.
Yeah. No. My younger brother couldn't refuse elder sisters ask.
其实刚刚那位同学在问，20岁的你们现在正在挣扎的学建筑，对不对？怎么样找到建筑的价值跟目标？怎么样鼓励你们继续学下去？那老师分享的其实很真诚，他也没告诉你什么大道理，他就告诉你，他以前念的学校就是他现在学校都是女子学校，老师是一个女教授，非常严格，他非常的害怕。如果他学习建筑的生涯，他就跳过了，他讲的非常的短。接下来他说他就工作了2年，然后就结婚了。结婚了呢，他就为了家庭，因为其实老师刚来的时候我们就来聊了一下，就是女性社会的结构，就是因为我们刚刚早上还聊到说，我们台湾安亲班非常多，是因为我们都是双薪家庭。我就跟他分享说，我的小孩很可怜，每天都是自己吃晚饭。好，在过去几年内，后来我们终于决定把他送去住校，原因就是因为真的很困难。那老师在讲他的2年工作之后，为了结婚生小孩就 quit 掉他家，我不知道 quit 多久。我们刚刚问他的第1个，后来他2年后，他自己开了自己的事务所，那到处拜托别人给他案子，都没有案子，所以他拜托他的妈妈，拜托他的亲戚，拜托所有认识的人，然后政府单位全部都拜托了。他的第1个案子是他的弟弟，房子的设计，然后第2个案子是他妈妈在山上的小别墅之类的哦。所以其实真的就是一路走过来，其实就像藤本先生来分享，7、8年后才第1个案子，在日本要做第1个案子很困难。In Japan, to have the first project by your own is very difficult.
Yes.
We heard so many Japanese architects share this, like Tsukimoto first project, 8 years. After 8 years, first project eventually arrived. Yeah.
As I told, so many in Japan, so many small houses, and that kind of small house project, it is a chance for the young architect. That project don't take big money, but a good chance for the young architect. So many projects, small projects in Tokyo or other parts of Japan.
I'm sorry to say, so the workshop is very packed today, and so they have to leave here now to go to the site and come to the canal and back. And so I think that the young students have a possibility of the future. So I hope he should do the best. So.
加藤さん 嘉登老师说，年轻人总是有梦有机会，所以你在当下你应该 try your best， 尽全力。建筑是很辛苦的，可是你必须尽了全力走每一段路的那条路的那一天，有一个门会为你打开。那你已经看很多开不同的门了哈，我们都必须带进来。那今天因为工作坊的关系，他们必须要马上在车上吃饭啊什么的，要去嘉义跟台南哈。那我们今天必须要画下句点了。各位老师跟同学，是不是热烈掌声 ？Thank you，
Very slowly, and I give you a very good answer. I think never give up. It is only way to be active.